go. Welcome everybody. All right, so this is what you're going to need today. We're going to be using our medium to heavy weights. Here in the studio, we're using 10 pounders. We also have a set of 5 pounders if you need to use them. If you want to switch them out throughout the class, that's totally fine. We're going to start off with one light spring here in the studio. That's one blue. So it's not my half spring, it's my light spring. So go ahead and go to that blue spring. Then grab your soft Pilates ball. I like to use the bigger one, but I am 5'10". So if you're closer to 5 feet, maybe you want the smaller one. It's up to you. We're going to start by laying all the way down. And we're going to bring our feet into the long loops. Oh, it's cold down here. Woo! All right, so the ball's going to come between our calves. We're going to take the straps, bring the long loops over the arches of your feet. If you want just a wee bit more stability, you can do the short loops. All right, bring your hands behind your head. Let's lift up into that C curve. Elbows are wide. Head is heavy in your hands. Slight squeeze on that ball. Inhale, lower the legs down just to a 45. Contract the core, lift it back up. We're going to start with just 6 right here. Inhale through your nose as you lower. Contract the core, squeeze as you lift for 5. Contract the core, squeeze and lift for 4. Isn't it starting to feel like fall now for sure? For 3, it's been so warm the last couple of days, but today was cooler. 2, last one. Good. Hold it right here. Hold it down here. Give me 10 squeezes. Squeeze for 10. Squeeze 9. It's all about those deep abs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it up 3 inches. Pause and hold it. Squeeze it again. Here we go for 10, 9. Abs are tight for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up another 2 to 3 inches. One more round. Here we go. Squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down 2 inches and squeeze again for 10, 9. Feel that core starting to switch on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down one more time. Hold. Reach the hands forward. We're going right into hundreds breathing. Start pumping those arms. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to add a tuck. Big inhale. On this exhale, we're going to draw it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and lengthen. Exhale, contract the core, draw it in. Give me 3 more like that. Inhale, lengthen. We're going to squeeze the balls. We contract the core, draw it in. Just 2 more right here. We're going to give that neck a break in just a second. Last one. Good. Bring the hands behind the head. Head is heavy in those hands. Relax the neck. Lengthen the legs. Squeeze the ball. Draw the knees in. We're here for 8. Now let's add a little lift. So we're going to lift the hips as we draw those knees in. Woo! You got it. 6 more. 6. Use those deep abs to create that lift for 5. Head is heavy in your hands. I don't want any strain in your neck. 4, 3, 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. Good. Go ahead. Take the straps off of your feet. Straps go back onto the pegs. Leave the ball right where it is. Bring your hands behind your head. Your feet are going to come onto your foot bar. So this is not about, actually bring the ball closer to your knees. This is not about the legs. It's really light still. Lift back up into that C curve. Start to jump right here like this. Keep an eye on the foot bar. Squeeze the ball as you lengthen for 8 and 7. Good. Draw the tummy in to support that back for 6. Can you guys feel that core? We're here for 5. Woo! 4. You've got it. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to add a little tuck. So you got to get some hang time. Tuck and then catch for 6. Tuck, catch for 5. Those abs need to stay tight the entire time for 4. Do not let that low back lift off for 3, 2, 1. Take the ball out. Bring it between your shoulder blades. It smells like fall. Yeah. And I have a bunch of fall candles going too. All right, so your feet are gonna come onto your foot bar in Pilates V, elbows are down. Cinch the ribs to the hips. Think about pressing or aiming the low back towards the carriage, jumping away right here. Good, I want you to think about drawing the inseams of your leggings together as you jump. For 6, lifting from that pelvic floor. For 5, it's like you're zipping up a pair of high-waisted jeans. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now hands come behind the head. So we are taking away a little stability. You've got it. 8. Drawing that tummy in tight. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one right here. 1. You've got it. Come up from there. Whew. Core is nice and warmed up. All right, we're gonna go into some side sit-ups right here. So you're gonna tuck your bottom leg under. The ball is gonna be here. Take the top leg, take that foot, press it into the base of the frame. Hands come behind your head. Stack the hips. We're gonna take it down. Now I'm gonna squeeze the glute as I lift right there for 10. Inhale, take it down. Cinch the rib to the hip, squeeze that glute as you lift for 9. Lifting from that pelvic floor for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hang in there, we're almost there. Final 2, last one right here. 1, lengthen the arms, take it down halfway and pulse it. Pulse, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your right elbow down, reach the top arm up and over, big reach, rotate from the spine. Get a little stretch right there. Grab that strap while you're there. Bring the carriage all the way home. Stack the legs. So I'm holding about the center of the strap. It all depends on the length of your ropes. Now everyone, draw the shoulders down, hollow out that armpit. Draw the pinky down towards your hips. Here we go. For 8. Lifting from that pelvic floor as you draw it down. For 7. Good synchronization, guys. We're here for 6. Finding that lat, drawing that shoulder blade down. For 4. My armpits, both of them are hollow. We're here for 3. Neck is nice and long. 2. Last one right here. All right. From here, we're going to sweep the hand to the front and then sweep it straight back. We're here for 8. You've got it. Pressing it straight back. For 7. Lifting from that pelvic floor. Whew. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one right here. Woo! 1. Go ahead and take the strap. I would take the short loop, bring it over the arch of your foot so it's just a little bit heavier. Extend the foot front. Go get a nice stretch. Hips are stacked. Switch on the glute, sweep it back. Here we go. We're here for 10. Keep the hips stacked right here, especially so you can get a stretch. For 9, it's not super heavy. We're just stretching and warming up that leg. For 8, lifting out of that bottom armpit. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. Now take the foot up. Just give it a little stretch right here. Since the tension is so light, we're not going to do a lot of work on this leg. We're just doing it to warm up. Go ahead and ditch that strap. Now, we're going to do a riser pull. So you're going to launch yourself away and you're going to grab the riser with your outside hand, so our left hand. Flex your foot so that glute is active. Rotate from the spine, try and square the shoulders off with the floor as much as possible. Pull it through for 8. Initiate by lifting from the pelvic floor and drawing the shoulder blade down for 7. We're not rushing through this right here. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one right here. 1, and then let it come back in. All right, coming out this way. Go ahead and ditch your ball. We're gonna continue to work the left arm one more time right here on that light spring. All right, so take your left foot, the foot closest to the reformer, forward. Bring your hand here. Now I want nose, knees, and toes. So I have a long spine, nose right over those toes, bend the elbow, press it straight back. If it's not heavy enough, you scoot back a little bit. It's a tricep press, so I'm bending and pushing it back for 8, 7. If it's too heavy, you scoot forward. For 6, lifting from the pelvic floor. Draw those shoulders back for 5, 4, bending at the elbow. 3, 2, last one right here. 1. Shake it out. We're going to bring our boxes out. We have a little leg burn right here. Line your box up with the back of your reformer. So it's lined up with the back of my reformer. We're going to go to a yellow spring. So if you have a half spring, go to that half spring. If not, the blue spring will also work. All right. So we're going to come up here like this. Grab your strap. So pick the strap up. You can kind of use it to pull the carriage out. Let the carriage close. Put all of your weight in the carriage foot, and then you can kind of hop this foot forward a little bit. All right, now I want you to shift your weight to the carriage foot. And then now my right hand, so my weight is back here, so I'm kind of leaning back into the carriage. I'm going to pull with my right arm like that, and then ride it back. So see how I'm shifting my weight back? Draw the shoulders down, pull it back. 8 more. You've got it. Find those lats. We're here for 7. For 6, let the arm do the work. The leg is not doing the work. We're here for 6. You've got it. For 5. 4. So good. Give me 3. Woo! Feeling that right arm. For 2. Last one right here. 1. Go ahead, ditch the strap. All right, bring your right hand to the riser. Scoot your left foot forward just a little bit. We're going to go right into a deadlift. Hands are on your hips. Roll the shoulders back. Now I lift the upper body. As I lift the upper body, I pull the carriage under. We're here for 30 seconds. Take it down, nose, knees, and toes. Lift the upper body to pull the carriage under. So I'm not actively pulling with the carriage leg. The box leg is doing all of the work. Really burning out that left leg. Warming it up. Switch on that glute. 15 more seconds, you guys. You should definitely be feeling this. Whoo! So good. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low. Bring your hands to a prayer and draw it in for 10. So we're still working the box leg for 9, 8, 7. You've got it. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. All right, bring your hands to the box. Okay, guys, hands come to the box. Both feet are going to come onto the carriage. Now, I want you to turn your toes towards the front door. Shift your weight to the back hand. So the hand closest to the reformer, shift your weight there. Good. Now, I have my bottom leg kind of resting on the shoulder rest, and we're going to tuck it under, working that right waist. Here we go. For 8. Draw it in. For 7. Keep your weight in that back hand. For 6. Whew. For 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. Come down to the box, find a little child's pose. I know, it's only like 15 minutes into class. All right. We're gonna move the box like this, just to get it out of the way. So just kind of prop it up on its side. Okay, so we're gonna take this strap. We're still on that half spring. Bring it over your thigh like this. I'm using the short loop. It's over my thigh. It's not super heavy. That's why I went to the shorter loop. Shift your weight over to the foot closest to your foot bar. Squeeze those glutes. Now you're gonna draw the heels together for 10. We're gonna continue to work this left leg for 9. Lifting from the pelvic floor for 8. Squeezing those buns for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, I want you to turn towards your foot bar like this. Make sure that strap is up nice and high on that thigh. Bring your hands to your foot bar. Find an arabesque. So I lift the strapped leg. Abs are tight, shoulders are down. Find a tricep push-up, straighten the arms, and then tuck the leg to the side for 10. Push up and tuck. 9. Push up. Abs are tight. We're here for 8. Really feeling that left leg. Full body exercise here. For 7. If the strap drops, it's totally fine. Keep moving. For 6. And tuck. Feeling that left leg big time. Woo! Halfway there. 5. Keep the leg lifted as high as possible. For 4, my strap is on my calf, but it's still working. Final 3. Whoop, now it's down to my ankle. 2. Last one right here. 1. Woo! Take that strap off. Equipment switcheroo here. All right, replace your strap. Now, the box is gonna come on like this. Let's quickly also bring our risers down. So if your reformer can move the risers, move your risers down really quick. Tighten them down once they're there. Bring one weight out. Just one heavy guy, okay? Grab some water if you need it. I need a little splash. All right, we're gonna keep working that left leg. We're gonna go to a medium and a light. So that's a red and a blue. All right, still working the left leg. Take your left foot, bring it against, wedge it up against the box. The dumbbell is gonna be in our right hand. You know what, let's bring our foot bars down now that I think about it. Foot bars all the way down. Yeah, that's better. Okay, no wonder why I felt like there was. All right, dumbbell is in the right hand. Squat down, roll the shoulders back, switch on the glutes. Just practice pressing the left leg out. Now, as you press the left leg out, you're gonna pull the right elbow. We're here for 30 seconds. Pull, resist. Think about power, resist, power, resist. You've got it. 25 more seconds right here. Woo! Today's class is called Triple Threat, arms, abs, and ass. That's what we're working. A lot of power today. Woo! Here we go, ladies. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay. Step up. So take your left foot off the carriage. With your right foot, step up onto the platform. Left foot comes on the carriage. Bring the dumbbell into both hands like this, okay? Squat low. We're going to do a speed skater. Shift your weight over to your platform. Press the carriage out. 30 seconds right here. Dumbbell's not doing anything. Really aim the butt back. Switch on those glutes. Press. Resist it closing. Press it out. Resist. 20 seconds, guys. We've got this. Can you guys feel those buns? They should be on fire. Woo! Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Whew. All right. Take the dumbbell into one hand, your right hand. Open the carriage halfway, squat down. So now, carriage is not going to move. As I lift up, I catch the dumbbell in the other hand. So you fire it up, switch hands at the top. Take it down, switch. Squeeze the glutes at the top, pressing those hips forward. 25 more seconds. Those buns, they should definitely be talking to you now. Woo! Keep it up, ladies. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Dumbbell comes back into both hands. All right, so I want you to shift your weight over. So we bend both legs. I want you to press the carriage out, bring it back in. All of my weight is in the carriage foot this time. So we're riding it out. We're fighting the springs, really feeling that left leg. So all of your weight is over the carriage foot. You push the right leg out. You've got it. Whew. 15 more seconds. Really feeling, both legs are really working, but I'm definitely, that left leg, it is definitely talking to me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, that's right. Bring the dumbbell onto the carriage like this. You want it this way so it doesn't roll off. If you put it horizontally, it'll roll off. Catch your breath. As you do so, take the left foot, bring it on the headrest. Right foot is going to stay on the carriage. Grab those straps. Now, you want to grab as low as possible. We lowered the riser for this sequence right here, okay? So I don't want my back rounded. I want to connect under the shoulders. Open up the collarbone, draw those shoulders down. Now, just think about lifting the upper body, bringing your hips to your hands. I am not pulling my hands to my hips. Switch on the glute as you do it. We're here. 30 seconds. Those abs, I want them nice and tight. It's gonna protect that back. That core is strong. You're gonna feel the glutes more. Woo! You've got it. Keep the neck long. I'm keeping my gaze looking straight ahead so that I don't have any wrinkles in the back of my neck. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it halfway. Hold it and pulse it. 10, 9. Feel the burn. We're here for 8. Whew. 7, 6. Is it talking to you? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Don't lose the straps. So I walk my feet back just a little bit right here like this. Run your feet out. We're at the halfway point for this flow. So we're gonna, so that we don't have to change the equipment around twice, we're just gonna work backwards. So the deadlift is not gonna hurt nearly as much this time because we're gonna start with it. All right, carefully take the right foot. This is really hard for my ADD brain to remember that really long sequence. It's so much easier to not change the equipment though. All right, roll the shoulders back. Now we're activating the right butt cheek for us here in the studio. Open up the collarbone, inhale, prepare, exhale, take it up. 30 seconds right here. It's a nice fresh leg, isn't that nice? Squeeze that glute, whew, switch it on. Just breathe, be badass, read the sign in front of you. If it's in front of you, you've got it. Remember, we are not pulling the straps, we're pressing the hips to the straps. Really finding that glute. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it halfway. Pulse it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Ditch the straps. All right. Get that leg around. That's a hard transition. Carefully come up. Whew. Working backwards. All right, so my feet are about here like this. Bring the dumbbell into both hands. Squat down. Now, I want all of your weight over the carriage. So I'm not here. Go over the carriage. Ride it out. Ride it back in. 30 seconds right here. Riding it out. Now you want to stay low. The lower you are, the more the glutes can stick back and fire. If we're up here like this, you're not going to feel the glutes as much. You got to go low, like you're trying to sit down into a chair. 15 more seconds. Whew, this is a long 30 seconds, isn't it? You've got it, you guys. So good, so strong. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Whew, this is the weight toss. So So we come down into that kind of sumo squat. Open the carriage halfway. Pause. Keep it here. Fire it up 30 seconds. Toss the weight at the top. Abs are tight. I'm not letting it go too high. I don't want to hit the chandelier and above me. You got it. Full body exercise right here. Love stuff like this. Plus, it's getting our heart rate up. We're building loads of Halloween candy calories. We're just getting a good burn. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it home. We're doing it. All of your weight. Whew. Over the platform now. Roll the shoulders back. Pressing it out. 30 seconds here. Notice I'm staying steady over that carriage foot. Nose, knees, and toes. Whew. 20 seconds left. If it's getting too heavy, you take your carriage foot, bring it out that way. Otherwise, keep moving, you guys. We're almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. That's some serious burn. Okay. Come on down. Still on that same spring tension. If your ball is in the way, you might want to move it. Okay. Floor leg presses. All right, so my floor foot is lined up with the platform, kind of. I guess it depends on your height too. Squat down. Good. Practice the press. When you're ready, we add the pull. 30 seconds again. Pull, resist. Pull, resist. I want those abs tight. I want your neck long. Woo! We've got this. We're working hard today. Burning tons of calories here. Really getting the heart rate up. All right, final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last second, 1. Whew, is right. Okay, so carriage or equipment switch around. Boxes go back right there like that. Bring the risers up. Use this as a little recovery time. That's so nice of me. You don't need the weight for this part. Foot bars come back up. And we're on a half spring. So you take the short loop, bring it over the thigh, okay? Like this. And we start with that. We're gonna go back to that push-up thing. Let's see if I can keep it on. I think those ones stick better with the, all right. So find your arabesque like this. We go into it. So I'm on the ball of my foot, standing foot. We're gonna go into a push-up, hold it, and add a tuck. Good, push-up. Abdominals are in to support that back. Activate the glute and pull. You've got it. Take it down. Whoo! And pull. Keep a nice long spine as you go into that push-up. So we're coming into a plank. You got it. Just 4 more right here. For 4. Both legs are working. Woo! 3. Neck is long. 2. Last one right here. 1. Whoo! All right. Standing upright this way here. Turn those toes out. Switch on those glutes. Shift your weight to the leg closest to your foot bar. Draw it in for 10. 9. Zipping up a pair of high-waisted jeans for 8. Squeezing those buns for 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. Whew. All right. Ditch that strap. Okay. So then we go to our tucks, planks, our tucks, deadlifts, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right, we got this. All right. So we're still working backwards. So you bring your hands on the box. Walk your feet out to the carriage into a plank position, like this. I want you to shift your weight to the hand closest to the reformer. Turn your hips and toes towards the sparkly curtain. Now we're gonna tuck it under right here. For 8, pressing into that back hand. For 7, trying to find that left waist. For 6, 5, 4, you've got it. Give me 3, 2, last one right here. 1. Woo! You found your waist? That's good. Cute little waist you have there. All right. Going into our deadlifts. So here's a trick to get into this. Take your left hand, your inside hand, bring it onto the riser. Scoot your boxed foot forward like that. The farther apart your feet are, the more work you're gonna feel. Bring your hands on your hips. Roll the shoulders back, open up that collarbone. Think nose, knees, and toes. Now switch on the glute. As we lift, we're here for 10. Activate the glute to create that lift. We're here for 30 seconds, right? Yeah. Woo! You've got it. Switching on that glute right there. So good. Remember, we're not pulling the carriage towards us. The carriage is coming towards us because we're lifting the upper body. That carriage leg is not doing any of the work. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we go down for 10 pulls. Bring your hands to a prayer. Roll the shoulders back. Tuck it in for 10, 9. Really feeling the work here. 8, you've got it. 7, 6, maintain that long spine for 5. Final 4, you've got it, ladies. Give me 3, 2, last one right here. 1. Woo! All right, grab your strap. So this is the one. So your box foot might come back a little bit. I want you to lean back like this. Hips are forward, so squeeze the glutes to keep the hips forward. Now left hand is holding the strap, or the inside hand is holding the strap. Pull to ride it in. If you're not feeling the work enough, you separate the feet a little bit more. Keep your weight in the carriage. Stay heavy in that carriage foot. Here we go, for 9. Woo, almost lost my balance. 7, hips are square. For 6, you're gonna feel those legs working because they're exhausted. 6, 5, so good. For 4, hips are forward, my weight is distributed back. For 3, 2, you've got this. Last one, 1. This one's way harder than it looks. Step off of there, guys. All right, pull the box up to get it out of the way. Now we gotta switch back to our regular light spring. That's a blue. My focus level is impressive right now. Okay, now the leg closest to the reformer is in front. Find that squat split right here. Right hand is here. I want you to hinge forward. When I hinge forward, the elbow naturally bends. Press it straight back right here. For 10, it's not very heavy yet. For 9, because this arm is fresh. 8, if you want it heavier, just wiggle back. 7, open up that collarbone. Abs are tight for 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one right here. 1. Find that soft Pilates ball. Seems like ages ago we were here. Put it right here. We're gonna go to the riser pull first, okay? So come down to the left elbow, launch yourself away, find the riser, grab the center of the riser, lift the leg, flex the foot. Here we go, pull it through. We're here for 10. Shoulders are square. I'm rotating from the spine to square off the shoulders with the floor. 7. Think about drawing the shoulder blade down as you lift from the pelvic floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one right here. This is it. 1. Woo! Take it down. Bring your foot into the short loop. Now, instead of a warm-up, it's a cool down for this leg. Lift out of that bottom armpit, extend the foot front. Switch on the glute. Here we go. Sweep it straight back, keeping those hips square. So good, you guys. Give me 8 more right here. Enjoy this little breather right here. After this set, after this final sequence, we have a little arm blast for you. 5 more. Don't forget to breathe. For 4, 3, 2, last one right here. 1, give that leg a nice little stretcheroo. Whew. All right, take your foot out of there. I like to grab the center of the strap. Do what works best for you. Reach the hand up, connect under those shoulders. Draw it straight down right there. Here we go for 10. Think about lifting from the pelvic floor as you draw that shoulder blade down. Bottom armpit is hollow. 7. Don't forget to breathe. For 6. Cinching the rib to the hip as that arm comes down. For 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. Sweep the fist to the sparkly curtain. So it's a lateral sweep. And then reach the pinky of the hand to the back, to the front door. Good. 9 more for 9. 8. Still breathing. Check in with that core. Final 5. 4. Maddie, it's so good to have you here. 3, and you look so pretty in brown. 2, last one right here, this is it. Woo! 1, ditch that strap. Okay, ball is under the hips, bottom leg is tucked under, top leg is long. Let's do the big sit-ups, then the pulses. Hands behind your head, take it down. Squeeze that top glute as you lift for 10. Lift from the pelvic floor. 9, cinch the rib to the hip for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one right here. 1, let's add the pulses. Reach the arms. Here we go, little pulses. Reach the arms long for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm comes down. Oh, reach that right arm up. Big stretch. Rotate from the spine. All right, guys, take a 30-second to 1-minute break. Grab some water or a towel. We're gonna change our equipment around just a little bit.
Yeah, people are like, that was great.
All right, we're gonna bring our long boxes on. So it's gonna come this way here, like this. We're gonna use heavy tension this time, okay? So I liked the 2 heavy weights, but this is what I'm gonna do so that you can easily swap them out. Bring your heavy ones out if you feel like that's something you wanna do. You can also take the lighter ones, bring them on the headrest so they're nearby, they're accessible if you need them. And we're gonna do a medium and a light. So here at the studio, we're gonna do a red and a blue. If that's too heavy during the flow, at any time, take that light spring off, okay? All right, heavy resistance. Here we go. All right, we're gonna start like this. So come on to your carriage here. Now this is where a lot of people, the 10-pounders might be too much for, but we're only doing 10. So we're gonna hinge forward like this right away, just by hinging forward, opening up the collarbone, drawing the abs in. I feel those glutes start to switch on. Grab the heavier dumbbells, roll the shoulders back. We're here for 10. Now I'm not lifting all the way up. Think about drawing the shoulder blades together for 9. Go down to the lighter weights if you need to for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Ditch the weights. So now I like to make the weights tandem like that so I can scoot my legs forward a little bit. Grab your straps here. Now, I want you, really important, now that we're working with the pulleys, you have to squeeze the glutes to keep the hips forward. It is really heavy. You're gonna press it straight back like that. So I'm pressing the palms back to the wall behind me, still squeezing the glutes to keep those hips forward. Here we go, 8 more for 8. Think about drawing those shoulder blades down for 7, 6, you've got it. 5, 4, 3, woo, ladies. 2, last one right here. 1. Ditch those straps. My arms are tired from doing this yesterday. I really feel it this morning when I lifted myself out of the bed. All right, now this is where the red and the blue might be heavy for too heavy for people. Bring your hands to the top of the box. Take your feet, bring them to the platform. Right here in a plank position. Shoulders over your hands. Right away, I feel the arms working, fighting those springs. Press the carriage out. Bring it back under. We're here for 6. Abs are tight. For 5, armpits are hollow. For 4, I feel every muscle in my arms working here. For 3, it's important to keep that belly drawn in to support that back. 2, 1. Now, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little alternating renegade row. Grab the weight, pull, replace it, switch hands. So we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. That box is starting to feel heavy. Woo! You've got it. Fight the box, don't let the carriage come home. 15 seconds left. Those abdominals, they should be tight to support that back. Try and keep your hip bones square with the box. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. That starts to build. It's the keeping the box out is what's so hard. All right, so from here, grab your weights like this. We're gonna lay all the way down supine. So on your back. Scoot the butt forward as much as possible. So I want you to be able to lay back and have your head on the box, okay? So carefully roll back. We're gonna work the pec muscles right here. All right. I'm so much longer than I always anticipate. All right. All right, you can either keep your feet on the foot bar. We'll practice it this way first. So it's just a chest fly. We're gonna open it out, contract the core, bring it back. We'll start with 5 here and then we'll add the legs. Exhale, bring it back in. For 4. Good, trying to not let those ribs pull apart too much. For 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees to tabletop. Extend the right leg as you open the arms. Switch. For 5. Abs are tight. For 4. 3. You've got it. Woo! 2. Keep that belly drawn in. 1. Bring your feet back to the foot bar. We're gonna go into a skull crusher. So the weights are directly over my shoulders. I have the weights touching. I bend at the elbows and extend. Abs are tight. For 10. Whew. For 9. 8. I want you to feel that core really start to switch on. For 7. Deep abs right here, you guys. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. All right. So this is what I do. I just kind of let the weights drop like that. Careful when you do it. Then sit yourself up because it's just too hard to sit up with the weights. Those are some heavy weights. All right, grab the weights again. And then we're gonna put them back onto the box. So we're gonna face this way now. So we're still on that red and the blue. We are gonna bring it down in just a second. All right. So I kind of pull my toes up against the box like that. It helps kind of engage the glutes. Hips are forward. We're gonna do a 30-second set right here. So palms are facing the mirror in front of us. Take it up, open out to the side, slight open. Bring it back down, 30 seconds right here. Come up, open slightly. You've got it. If you can open farther, even better. These are heavy weights. Work with your body. Do what works best for you. Whoo! So good. Squeezing those glutes to keep the hips pressed forward. I can't stress how important that is. Listen to your body. If you need to go down, go down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish the rep wherever you are. All right, tandem the weights like that. Reach back, grab the straps. Now remember, it's heavy. We're working with heavy resistance. This is not the classical arm series on one spring. We're on 2 springs here. All right, squeeze the glutes. I want the hips forward. I don't want this to happen. We're right here like this. So we're gonna keep the elbows bent, okay? Elbows are gonna stay bent as you come to here and open like that. So keep the Barbie bend and then a W. Do you guys feel that? Yeah, so challenging. Woo! I feel like the veins are popping out of my arms. Woo! 15 more seconds, guys. Little W. Maintain the elbow bend. Barbie bent arms right there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish it here. Woo! 1. Ditch the straps. Try not to lose them, though. Okay, we're gonna pop the blue spring off, so take your light spring off. Little transition exercise right here. Bring your hands onto your foot bar. I want you to come out to a kneeling plank like this. Abdominals are tight. All right, give me 6 push-ups right here. Draw the tummy in to protect that back for 6. Neck is nice and long for 5. Keep the elbows narrow for 4. Draw the tummy in. 3. How are those arms now? 2. Last one right here. 1. All right. One more set right here. All right, so we're gonna make an angle. So angle your weights like this, okay? Squeeze those glutes. We take it up to here and down. So it's angled, squeeze those glutes. You got it. We're here for 30 seconds, so go slow if you need to. If you're struggling, you do one arm at a time. Just try and keep moving. Go down to the lighter weights if you need to. There's no movement in that upper body. I come back to that V. We're going out at an angle. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tandem the weights. Catch your breath. Grab those straps. Last little bit with the straps. Whew. Coming back up. Oh, it's much lighter this time, FYI. All right, I want you to start with the hands in front of the body. Squeeze those glutes, hips are forward. We're going up to a half circle like this, and then reverse the circle. Right here, 30 seconds. Abdominals are tight. If it's too heavy, go ahead and straddle. Sit on the box, straddle the box. When you get a little bit lower, it gets a little bit lighter. We're halfway there. Good. Abdominals are tight. Squeeze those glutes. Keep that trunk nice and secure. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When I choreographed this individually, that wasn't that hard. But when you do all the reps all together, I'm almost thinking I could have gone a little lighter. All right, whew, let's ditch those weights. We are so almost done. All right, either a kneeling plank or a full plank. It's up to you. We're on that medium spring. So you can either stay here on your knees. I want a flat spine, so we're not here like this, or you're gonna come up to your toes like that. We're gonna ride the carriage out. We're here for 30 seconds. Bring it back in and a push-up. So move at your own pace, take it out. Abdominals are tight. Let's do a wide elbow push-up this time. I'm not as strong with the wide elbow push-up. For some reason, I'm so much better with the tricep push-up. Everybody's body is different. I want that core nice and strong. The abdominals are drawn in to support that back. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come down to your tummy, all the way down. Last little push and then we stretch. This is easy. These are just flying arm jumps. All right, hands are on the foot bar. Whew. Draw the shoulders down. Practice the jump, it's not that heavy. Good. Arm circles and catch. Circle the arms. Get a nice, open up the mobility in those shoulders for 5, 4, 3. Do they feel tight right now? Mine feel tight. 2, 1, reverse. Here we go. Reverse. Here we go. For 6, 5. Open up those shoulders. Give me 4, 3, 2. Last one. Woo! Come up into child's pose. I told you that was it. Find a little stretch right here. Let's step off the carriage or off the box. Ditch your box. We're done with the box for today. We're just going to stretch here. We're going to stay on that one medium spring. Foot bars are going to stay right where they are. Take your left foot, bring it on the floor, up underneath the foot of the bed. Right foot is going to come here. Reach your hands up, float forward. Take it all the way out. Both hands are on the carriage, not the frame. Hold it here. Take the hand closest to your foot bar. Reach it up and hold. Bring it back down. Bring it in. 2 more like that. Enjoy it. Open and hold. Bring it back in. Last one. Hold. All right. All right, sitting here like this. Little mermaid. We need to do some mermaid because we did so much shoulder girdle work. Foot bar, hand closest to the foot bar. That's our left hand. Reach the right arm up. Big stretch. And take it down, holding it right there. And then reach it up. Take the hand off. Grab the shoulder rest next to your knee. Stretch up and over this way here. And again, pressing into that foot bar, reach it up. And up. Then we'll step off this way. Finishing with our stretch here. Reach up and float forward. Take it out, hold it here. If you want to add to the stretch, I take my right hand, the hand closest to the foot bar, reach it up and hold. And bring it back in. And reach. One more here. The last class was so quiet during this class. Then you start to think, is it too hard? It was hard. Those arms are way harder than I knew they would be hard. But when you put everything together, that's what's so cool about flows, is we don't have to do like double the sets, like if you were at the gym. Yeah. All right, right hand is on your foot bar. Reach it out. We have 3 here. Move at your own pace. And it was hard. All the reformers were full, and that arabesque kick thing was really hard to talk through without doing it. And reach it up. Just one more, and you guys will be all done. And up. I love a good mermaid. When I had this equipment at my house, I would just like in the morning do mermaid every morning. It felt so good in the mornings. And it also air dried my Pilates clothes really well because I had the Cadillac reformer thing. You guys are all done. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining me, guys.